Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft on the Aura Fury server. Hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing amazing. So, in the last episode we did get our starter base built. Now, like I said at the end of the last episode, which by the way was a bit of a longer episode, but at the end of the last episode I did say there is still some work to be done on this with like texturing of the upper portion of the walls and the roof, and also a lot of landscaping outside, but also the interior is empty at the moment. Now I have put in an automatic bone meal maker here because I get tons and tons of seeds from harvesting my wheat, and so yeah, I've been composting the seeds from that, but we are not going to be working here today. So we need to do some things in the Nether. So if we pop through to the Nether, we can see that, we can see that currently our Nether Tunnel is cobblestone, which of course I do not want a cobblestone tunnel. So I have gathered a few things here, and I have done some additional stuff in creative to figure out a pattern for what I want to do on my tunnel. Now, we are going to be using the nether wart blocks. We are going to be using the purple stained glass. We will not be using red concrete. We will not be using shroom lights. The deep slate we will be using, polished deep slate. We will also be using some deep slate tiles. So there's a few things to do there, but also we need some warped wood as well. So there is a bunch of resources for me to collect there, but that is not the end of it. So there are going to be a lot of flower pots in this as well, which means I need to go and get a lot of clay. And I'm not sure where I'm going to get clay from. But the biggest problem with that is my shovel right now is silk touch, which means I don't get clay balls, I get clay blocks. So I also have some work to do getting some additional tools to deal with getting our resources. Not the least of which would be a nice diamond hoe. Now we do have our Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 diamond pick. Then we have just this regular Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3 mending pick. We need to get mending on our fortune pick. And then this one over here we have silk touch. So yes, I need to get that. We do have a Fortune 3 mending iron pick. So yeah, we do have that. And I've got plenty of mending books over here. If we look here, we've got 6 mending books at the moment. And this guy, double mending books. Now, when I trade with him a lot, this particular trade goes down to 11 emeralds. So we can get mending books fairly cheap. We just have to get a lot of emeralds before we do that. Now, the other thing is glass. So I don't want to have to destroy the world to get sand for glass. So that should be really nice. But we can go ahead and grab ourselves 3 diamonds, and do I seriously not have any sticks in here? Amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a diamond hoe and a diamond shovel, and I'm gonna go get some levels and get some enchanting done, because yes, we need some better tools for that. Yeah. I get to go sit at my spider spawner for a little while. I really wish that it was a skelly spawner, because I could definitely use the bone meal. Oh well, such is the way things go sometimes. Well, I guess I will head down to the spider spawner. I'm also going to take 3 mending books. So we will be shooting for silk touch on the diamond hoe, fortune on the shovel. Actually, no, we will just be looking for Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4 on the shovel. And then we need to get our mending onto our other pickaxe. So, yep, I will see you guys once I get a little bit of resources collected. So I was in need of some warped fungus for what we're going to be doing here. I also needed a little bit of the warped roots, so I decided it was probably a good idea to make one of these farms for the warped root and fungus. And yeah, it's got a little bit of issues. I need to deal with these pieces that are sitting on the edges. But yeah, it's working fairly good. You know, we have a lot of stuff pouring into here, and it's actually not too difficult for me to refill it either. So we can see here now we are out of bone meal. Not terribly complicated redstone. We have a comparator clock on, let's see here, we've got 3 on 4 and 1 on 1 on the comparators. And then we have a monostable circuit that is set for 8 ticks. So yeah, that wasn't terribly difficult to get set up. And actually that doesn't need to be a target block there. This one here does. You know, that will pull the redstone signal as it goes around a corner. Very handy stuff. But I do have a lever up here to turn the thing off, and we can very easily, for the moment, just pop in here and grab these few things that are on the walls. So yes, we have that. I've also been doing a lot of resource collection in the meantime, and if we head up to my actual base area, we have a whole line of barrels of resources. So we have this one here full of cobbled deep slate, this one full of cobbled deep slate, this one full of nether wart blocks, this one has a lot of miscellaneous items. We have a bunch of crimson stems, a bunch of warped stems, nether brick fences, flower pots, and soul lanterns. I don't know if we're going to need more, but I have another stack of soul torches ready to go. And then I also have most of a barrel full of purple stained glass. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff there that we need to get transferred over to the nether. So I suppose I will start getting that taken care of right away. So yeah, hopefully don't have any issues with this nighttime. Oh good, sleeping through the night, that's always a good thing. So yep, I will get all of this stuff moved over to the nether, and then we can look at the design that I have for my nether tunnel. Well, this seems like it's going to be a horrifyingly bad idea. I need to get 1 block lower than I am with this, and we are over the top of a lava lake. So, oh no, we need bone meal for this. Okay, well, I guess let's quickly head back to the base. We're going to grab some bone meal. But yes, we are going to use some vines to lower ourselves underneath the platform that we have there. So yeah, 18 bone meal should be plenty. I think this gives an average of 2 vines, maybe 3 per bone meal. So this should actually be able to bone meal almost all the way down to the lava lake. Of course, we don't need that much, so let's go ahead and get some bone mealing in here. Yeah, you can see already it's quite a ways down there. We are going to bone meal it down pretty much all the way. And I would imagine that we're there, but okay, yep, I can't bone meal any further, so that is the maximum. So now, oh, got my armor off, got my tools gone. We do happen to have 34 levels. Oh, jeez. Part of the reason why I was scared to death of doing this. The hitbox of this is terrible, and then we still have gas to deal with. Where did that go? Okay, well, that actually works. We can place this on the sides of the vine. Okay, well, as I said, absolutely terrifying. We're actually going to grab our fortune pick because we have some other fortune picks available. I would be much more worried about losing my silk touch pick. So, yeah, we are going to just build out a layer here to get further away from the portal, and then we can actually start building how we want to. I am very, very scared of this. Everything about this is just terrifying. Let's go ahead and grab a bit more cobble. We'll extend some of this stuff out here so that gas can't get to us, because we are right next to a Soul Sand Valley. Gas tend to be a bit of a problem in these areas. So, let's see here. I guess we have to be crouched for that. We probably should go one block lower with the slabs. So, let's see if we can get down here and place more blocks around this. Oh, restart in 5 minutes. Oh no. Okay, well, there we go. So this should be a good height now, finally. The only problem is going to be removing the cobble when we're done, because, yeah, I don't want a cobble floor. So, next up, we need some deep slate. So let's go ahead and grab some regular deep slate as well as some polished deep slate. I believe we have, yes, we have some tile stairs here. So we're going to need a bit more tiled stairs and I believe tiled slabs. Yes, so let's go ahead and get half a stack of tile slabs and finish out a stack. Oh, well, I guess that gives us a stack of slabs. So now we want a little bit of space away from our portal for this. Let's go ahead and start over here. God, this is terrifying. Okay, so we are going to start right here. And, oh, these are supposed to be slabs as well. Grab a bit more of this. And let's make a stack of polished slabs. So we need this right here. We're going to want to be a couple blocks over. Dig out a little bit further here. We need to go 5 blocks wide here with these. Then we're going to place polished deep slate on top of them. I need some polished deep slate stairs. So we're going to get a stair here. Then we're going to go up and believe it's 4 blocks up here. Inside of this, we need a chiseled deep slate. So chiseled deep slate there, one there. And then we're going to do the exact same thing that we did on the bottom with the stair, full blocks and half slabs going across the top, and then connect back down to this side. So once we get that done, we are going to do a very similar appearance, but with the the tiles. So the tiles, we're going to have 3 tiles in the middle, and we're not quite going to go out full width. Now here we need nether wart bricks and crimson stems. So let's go ahead and grab these, and we are going to make this. I need my axe. And then we're going to strip that off. Take the stairs, bring them up. Oh, no, I've got something wrong here. Yes, I am a block off. Wonderful. Well, I believe the server should be restarting here momentarily, so I will work on this a little bit, and I will see you guys after the restart. Well, all I can say is between the nether sounds and holding shift, this is very uncomfortable. So, I have been doing quite a bit of work here. I had Quentin come over and take a look at this, and he rather much liked it. Also gave the idea that we could have shops off of the side of it and have our trading area there instead of having some big overworld trading area. So I think that's pretty cool, but this is the final look that I came up with. So we have alternating roots and warped roots and warped fungus in flower pots. On top of the chiseled deep slate, we have soul lanterns above those, and nether brick fences in between the pillars, purple stained glass windows, and then some warped half slabs, warped plank half slabs for the roof. So I think it's nice, fairly simple, doesn't take a huge amount of time to build, which is always a good thing. So yeah, obviously it will still take a while because I have to hold shift a lot here. So movement is not exceptionally fast, as well as the fact that I have to make sure that the positioning is correct, because I am putting in a lot of upside down stairs here. So I guess it kind of is what it is at the moment. I'm going to continue building, try to get this finished all the way up to the crossroads up here. And then we'll see if we can figure out what we're going to do around the portal, because that is one place that I do kind of have to give some thought, because, well, quite frankly, that's kind of an important area, figuring out how portals should be put into the tunnel. So, yeah, I'll get this finished up, and then we'll try to figure out what we're going to do around the portals. Well, I have to say, I like it a lot. This is so much better than what we had before with just the cobblestone tunnel. The best part is we can come up here and shift up to the windows and still look out at everything outside of the tunnel. So that's pretty cool. Now, I have asked people if they want to come and look at the tunnel, see what they think of it. But as far as I know, only Quentin has come over to look at it. So we'll just have to see. But I've also seen someone has been putting up signs around the tunnels. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we have the Blaze Farm Funkin' Vibes and Quentin down in that direction. Actually, this portal right here is Funkin' Vibes. So, yeah, that's a thing. And then down in that direction, we have a whole bunch of other people. But, yeah, got this portion of the tunnel done. So now I'm trying to figure out what to do around my portal. So, I am thinking this is basically going to be a junction. I'm going to move the portal and then have this tunnel continuing on in that direction. I don't know if I'm going to have a tunnel going off this way or not. This does lead down to where I have done my Y15 mining, but we could get there just as easy by going that way around and then over. So, yeah, I don't know that that tunnel is going to go, and it may work out good to have our portal right here anyway. So, yeah, I was actually thinking to put the portal right here, and yes, I built another platform underneath so I can do some work down below. But we're going to make this now a wider portal. So let's go ahead and break this. And you know what I forgot to grab? I grabbed the obsidian, but I did not grab a flint and steel. So, go grab a flint and steel real quick. Thankfully, it doesn't take much to come back here and grab that. So I think it should be in this one. No. There it is. Okay, flint and steel. So now we can actually get in here and light up this portal in here. So I want this portal to be basically as large as possible. So we should be able to go 5 blocks tall? 4 blocks internally? Yeah, we should be able to go at least 4 blocks internally. Whoa. Don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and get up here on top of the portal. So we should be able to go at least to this point and then up another block. You know, we should actually be able to go another one still. So let's go ahead and bring the portal up to this height. And now we'll get back down below. Still got to be really careful here. So now we should be able to light this portal and then break this one. And boom. Now this should link up to our portal still. So yes, that still links up to our portal here in the base. And then if we go back, it should take us right back to the exact same spot. And yes, it does. Perfect. So, yeah, I've got that. And then, because of the fact that this is going to be kind of a junction of sorts, I decided that I would put this little thing in the center. Of course, I'm missing one of the wart blocks over here because I still have my crimson vine to get down below. Now, speaking of down below, need to grab these blocks anyway. So, I'm having this come down a fair amount, and then it's going to go back up on the other side. Makes a slightly rounded area here. Not completely round, but pretty close. More of an octagon than round. But that allows us to have these windows here at an angle. And I kind of like that, because then you can kind of see the tunnel off in the distance, and you can still see the nether. So, pretty nice. I like it. So, yep, I have a portal to remove, and then I need to duplicate this corner piece in all 4 corners. So, I suppose I will take care of that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So, the room around the portal is actually finished now, and I think it turned out pretty good. Could potentially do a little bit more decorating in the ceiling area here, But it does make a nice open area, and this will work as a junction room, like I was saying. So on the back side of the portal, we are completely enclosed. We just have glass running across there. So yes, the back side we will not. And you know what? I've got that wrong. That should have solid blocks there, and the whatever. I'll leave it like that because it is a portal. But there is one thing that I need to do here, and that is light blue ink, or light blue dye and glow ink. There we go. Very nice. But I have talked to several of the people on the server, and they are rather pleased with how this looks, and have actually gotten a bit of, well, not yet a bit of help, but people are planning on actually building this, which is nice. I like that. So I've moved all of my building supplies down here, and I will probably be working on these tunnels between episodes. So this area here, we will be putting another junction area like my portal is in. And I don't know, we may have to talk with Funkin' Vibes and see if this portal can move at all. You know, we can get it to link without any problems within reason. So, I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. But there is one last thing that I want to do before I go here today. And that is, I want to do a little bit of a test here on this farm. So I currently have every single one of the barrels is empty here, and we have one stack of bone meal in the dispenser. So what I want to do is turn this on and see how much stuff we actually get from one stack of bone meal, because that is kind of an interesting thing to find out, and we need a lot more of the warped fungus for these tunnels anyway. So why not do a little science while we're at it? So it does look like we're getting a fair amount of warped fungus. Of course, this is all about the RNG in the game. Also, how big the area is, and how we have gotten the water to completely go away before the bone meal is reapplied. There's a lot of stuff involved there. Now, I have run it up to its maximum speed. If I go one tick faster, the water often will not be gone before the bone meal tries to hit again. But yes, this is definitely dropping a lot of stuff. I don't think we're going to get a full stack of the warped fungus, because I think I got 57 or 58 last time. But this is going to take a little bit. So I'm going to let this run through and collect everything together into one barrel, and then I'll come back with the results. So the results are in. We almost got a full stack of the warped fungus, and if any one of these crimson fungus had been warped, we would have gotten a stack. Then we have 6+ stacks of warped roots and a few crimson roots as well. So yes, it's very, very productive farm, and we can also put this with the crimson nylium, and that will allow us to get a lot more of these crimson fungus and just a few of the warped fungus. And then also, because I believe out here beyond the farms, ooh, it is nighttime. Let's see if we can get some of the guys on the server to sleep. But I believe out beyond the farms, we actually have a very small area of flower forest. Which, if that's the case, we can build one of those in the flower forest and get all kinds of flowers there as well. Alright, so we finally got through the night. So let's just take a look here, because we do have a lot of tulips out here. Never actually looked here. Oh, that sounds like a baby. Baby zombie. Nope. 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 That thing scared me for a second. So let's just see here. So it's showing this is plains. Wooded hills? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. If that's... Hi there, Skelly. So, yeah, I was hoping that that was a flower forest, but I guess not. Well, the thing is we have several flower forests not very far away. So, yeah, we just may have to go and build one of those in a flower forest. I think that would work out just fine. And I forgot that I had built this thing, or grown this thing. All that I grew it for was those. Yeah, it's amazing sometimes. But anyway, I think that's going to be it. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.